I don't know how long ago it was, but it was me and my best friend Justin. We both have ARs with. Huh?
Speak up, cause the fan's on.
We both have ARs with thermals, and it's basically a gun, and it has like a scope on it, and it makes you see things in the dark. I mean.
And before anyone goes, oh my God, he's got a gun at 13. They're country boys, and they have their gun license, and there's always Greg's, my stepdad's always around. There's always a parent around. So just letting y'all know that. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so like I said, it was me and my friend Justin. We were out there riding. Well, there's this place. It's Hackberry. And me and him go out there because we hog hunt. It was me, Justin, and his dad. I don't know, I think it was like 11 o'clock midnight. We drove out there to Hackberry, and on the way we were driving, nothing too much happening, just looking around, didn't really see anything. Once we got there, we opened the gate, drove to our normal spot. So we both got out and we started scanning, which is looking around with the thermal, and we saw a couple animals, nothing too much to really think about. And then we were about to leave until his dad said, come over here, check out this weather spot. And I don't know, he never told us about this, but it was a different spot that he didn't take us to. So we went out there and we saw something, but we didn't know what it really was. So we started scanning. We saw more animals, nothing really more to think about. And then it finally happened. We were scanning, and Justin, like I said, my friend, he says, yo, he taps me and says, look at that. So I turn around and start aiming at it.
Shit.
I turn and start aiming at it, and it was two tall, or like human figure-like things walking around, holding something like this with a ball of light. And a ball of light is basically like the heat sensor, so I don't know. And it was just a ball. It was them walking around with their hands, just like this, just walking around with the heat of ball in their hands. And we walk around, we sit there, I mean, we were frightened. We tell his dad, he looks at it. We're just sitting there just watching them. And then they keep on moving around, just doing what they're doing. So as we keep on looking there, they move it to this other place. I don't know what it looks like, but it's a bigger pan-like thing with balls of heat. And then they go over there, and then they just keep on putting things in there and taking it out. And then that's when we thought, no, this is creepy. And we ended up going home and then having crazy nightmares. And then we wake up and act like it never happened. And then we moved on. And now we're here telling the story.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Were you scared?
Frightened.
Like what was the feeling inside? Like, were you like scared for your life?
I feel like there was something behind me. Right, I just feel like there was things behind me creeping around. But if he would have took one shot, BAM! If he would have kept on going any closer, 15 shots straight to his brain. I don't care what it was. I don't care if it was an exotic animal, a Bigfoot.
That's not exotic animal.
I don't care what it was. Come any closer, starts running on me, bow, 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 bow.
Well, in the woods, you have to defend yourself. And there's those skinwalkers where they can turn into humans, coyotes, there's all types of, could have been an alien, but with the ball of lights. So I just wanted to record this because when he just told me, I was like, you're just now telling me this amazing story that like could be a movie? And he's like, yeah, I didn't tell you. We're very close. And I was like, you sure didn't. You sure didn't. But isn't that crazy? What do you think? Peace.